If you're not building a personal brand right now, then what are you waiting for? A personal brand is incredible when you're looking for work, when you are looking to get a promotion in your current career, when you are looking to switch companies or switch industries. A personal brand is going to give you an advantage and a leg up against the competition. I'm Brandon Eastman with BeBetterIndustries.com, and in this video, I want to give you several ways to build your personal brand when you are looking for work. Check it out. When you're branding yourself, you have to think of yourself as a product, because branding is selling. And when you think about the coolest products that you own, you didn't buy the product because it said it was amazing, it said it was cool, it said it was fashionable, it said it was hardworking. You bought it because it was going to bring you a form of value, keyword value, that is going to either make your life better or solve an issue, which in a sense makes your life better. And when it comes to you as a product, you have to sell that product. And it might seem kind of strange to think of yourself as a product, but the reality is a personal brand is a product. You are no different than a product, and you have to sell yourself the same way. So when you think of the most impressive products out there in the world, you picked it because it was different. You picked it because something stood out to you. It was unique to you. So much so that you put money towards it, you invested in it. And it's the same thing with yourself as a personal brand, yourself as a product when you are looking for work. So the first thing that I would ask somebody who's looking for work to ask themselves, and I would ask anybody this question, is what makes you unique? What makes you special? What is something that you've learned through experience that causes you to be valuable? What are experiences that you've gone through in your life that have built up wisdom and built up a collective knowingness that will add value to a specific company or an organization? And then take that information, and I'm going to ask you this question. What is your unique selling proposition? And you might be asking, what the heck is that? Well, let me ask you this way. What is your superpower? What makes you unique? What makes you special? What's different about you than every single other person who's applying for this job or going for this promotion? What is special and super about you? But you might be saying, well, I don't really know. I'm not quite sure what's special about me. Well, let me help you here and say that no matter what, you are special. You have a gift, you have a superpower, you have a unique purpose, but you just might need some help in uncovering that and seeing that. And for those who do need that extra help, I'd recommend ask a friend of yours, hey, why do you like me? Why do you like spending time with me? Ask a family member, what is something about me that you've noticed since I was young? They'll tell you, and it'll probably come very, very quickly. You are special, you have a superpower, and it's important that you lean into that superpower and use it in order to explain to a company when you're looking for work what kind of value you can add to that company. The thing is, companies are always looking for people of value. So let me ask you this question. What kind of work do you want? The other big mistake I see people make is they have no end in mind. Stephen Covey says, always start with the end in mind. So taking that superpower and wisdom and experience, what are some companies or industries that you could work for that your selling proposition, your unique value would be a perfect fit for? As an example, if you've always known that you've loved talking to people, then maybe some kind of customer-facing retail environment would be best for you. If you've always been a great problem solver, sales could be a great environment. If you've loved quiet and solitude, then maybe you should look up libraries in the local area and apply to a library. The reality is, no matter what your uniqueness is, no matter what your superpower is, there is a place for you. You just have to ask yourself, what place do I want to see myself in? And you could even go back to past experiences and past places you've worked in order to see what's brought that value and uniqueness out of you while you were working at that specific place. The last thing that I'll say is, as a brand, you have to make it easy for companies to look you up and find you. And you have to curate the image that you're creating for that company. You've heard the saying, perception is reality. Curate the way that these companies will see you when they land on your page. If you're looking for work, you probably have a LinkedIn profile. If you don't, I'd recommend you get one. Go on YouTube, grab your phone, your laptop, your computer, look up how to optimize my LinkedIn profile when looking for a job. There are specific things you can place in your profile that will make it easier for you to find work, that will make it more enticing for a recruiter to reach out to you. And the final thing is reach out to the company that you want to work for. Reach out to recruiters. Start conversations with people who are what we call in business decision makers. And let that decision maker, that recruiter, know what you're looking for. They can help you find an opportunity. And they're going to ask you, what's special about you? What's unique? But you've already done the homework and you already know, I'm really good at this. My experience is in this. I know this is the kind of value that I can add to a company and an organization. This recruiter is going to look at you and they're going to say, whoa, I've got like 3 opportunities for you. I talked to Bob and Susie from this company and Joe from that company and Henry from that company. I've got the perfect thing for you. And that's how you build a brand when you're looking for work. The most important piece of all of this, get started now in building a personal brand so that you can set yourself up for success in your career, in your business, and when you're looking for work. So if you found these tips helpful, which I hope you have, then hit the subscribe button down here and hit the bell so that you see all the new videos that we release on this channel. Many of them around personal branding and most of them around living an extraordinary life. And hey, help out the channel if you don't mind and hit that like button down here so that this video is shown to more people who want to build their personal brand when they're looking for work. And until you and I talk again next time, continue to be better.